Welcome to TradeTheMBI.com. This is John. This report is for the 14th of June. Well, the continuation of the upside move, moving along nicely. No surprise there. We've got the continuation, positive extreme. Cyan under red hasn't changed since, the beginning of the breakout setup. And we've had like zero short interest whatsoever in this move. So none of that's a surprise in any way, shape, or form. And even a strong rejection DOC wise, this was kind of clear. When you get that kind of reset from short term buyers, there was just a load of cash waiting to pop in. And that's really been the progression of things. Yes, positive extremes, but as long as we're under this kind of capitulation from shorts at least, things will continue to move that way. And of course, whoa, shock. Treasury is moving lower in this number here for the higher rate, and that was no surprise whatsoever. So it's always an amazing thing to watch. Oil still fluctuating down at the bottom side of the range, which again helpful. The longer it goes, the better things are, and the longer it will help. I don't want to say that's not in a range that's really growth oriented at this particular stage. It's more just about status quo. And status quo is enough at this particular stage. So from a euro standpoint, a little pop up there, holding flat though. It's up within the range. It was already getting to the bottom side of it, and I think it's just going to cycle back and forth between that for now. From a gold standpoint, there's no activity, and again, this is the same issue that we see in cryptos as well. There's no excitement, no enthusiasm because there's no reason, and until there is a reason, they're going to remain dormant. They're probably going to see a little bit more of a breakdown, I would think, than trying to shake out any other additional weekends before something breaks, and there always is. It's just a matter of waiting for the signals for it. From a 50K standpoint, beautiful climb up there. Then things got a little bit soft wonky up at the top, but still cyan under red this whole way through. So that's about as clean as it gets from that standpoint. From a 5K standpoint, we started off from the post-market bump. Didn't really fill back much of that, just the early part of the positive extreme. So that's going to set up a bigger move to the downside when it does take place. And then towards the end of the day, they made a brief little dip there and then brought it all the way back and continued that all the way to the end of session. And here we are in post-market right now. Day hasn't quite switched over, so it's a little early. But all in all, I think things are completely consistent with what our expectations have been. I've heard a lot of other talk about imminent collapse of this, that, and the other for quite some time, and I just don't think that they're seeing things clearly. But we've always been sort of contrarian to a lot of normalized predictions, and we could see some of these things developing quite a while ago, just based on how the economics were, and it's played out pretty well. As always, though, continue to update on the Skype chat. Trade well. Talk to you later.